They're an at-will employee, why can't I just fire them because I didn't like their blue shirt?
That's a fine reason. So it's okay to fire somebody, but you don't like the jacket I wore today. So that's it. I'm out of here. That's an okay reason because that's not a protected class. The way employment lawyers talk about this is at will employment means you can fire for good reason, bad reason, no reason, just not an illegal reason. An illegal reason means like there are certain things that employees are protected. There are protected classes, age, race, gender, all of those things. But they're also protected if they made a whistleblower complaint or they just came off a maternity leave or something like that. You can't fire somebody because they exercised their rights under the law. And employment law is very state specific. So there may be prohibitions on fire, like, for example, in the state of California, what somebody does off, on their own personal time, you can't fire somebody because they're moonlighting, because this person also is an Uber driver in the evenings. And you're like, that's it, I'm firing them for that. Well, no, that's protected. So before you terminate an employee, what I always say is let's make sure the thing you're firing them for is not protected by the law. That's the question we're trying to answer. So once we've cleared that and we're like, okay, the thing you're firing them for is not protected under the law, that's when an at-will employment kicks in. And it can be that they were doing a poor job, or they were late on one day, or you didn't like the way they looked at you. All of those are perfectly acceptable reasons as long as they're not illegal.
Yes, and as we are in a political season, I have heard, and this may be state specific, you know much better than I do, but that there are free speech protections for employees as well. So if I am, bashing a political candidate that my boss likes, or I am bashing the company that I work for on social media, there can still be some protection. So I think your work is so valuable in helping make sure that, like, the reason we tell the employee is, like you say, if there's 6 reasons that you could terminate someone, let's pick the one that is going to keep us on the right side of the law.